Hey, you guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Actually, let me welcome myself back because where have I been? I think the last video I did, you guys, was Peter and I going to the south of France for our anniversary, and that was in the ends of March, so the beginning of April, and your girl fell off. Like, it's so hard to stay consistent, especially when you don't have stuff going on. Like, I don't be having stuff going on, so I be feeling bad to be like posting stuff or having y'all watch videos, and I ain't doing okay? So this gonna be like a channel that, unless I ain't got nothing going on, I don't know. I don't know. I do have stuff going on, but I am separating it from this channel. But your girl is a book author. Yeah. Clap for the when I tell you the thoughts in my head, I put them into play because I feel like I can do anything through Christ, and I can do anything that my noggin tells me to do. But your girl is an author. Your girl is an author. She's a published author. Book is on Kindle. I might put the information here. I'll let you know. But what we're doing today, we're doing like a different kind of, we're doing a, what would you call it? Like a April/May purchases and buys. So I haven't been really spending no money because your girl is trying to do other stuff. So I'm not trying to spend as much as I used to, but you know, I still do a little something. So the first thing we're going to start off with is some purses, because you know I am a purse girl. So my first purse I got, surprisingly, is this cute little, I don't know what kind of dupe it is. I know it's a dupe. It kind of reminds me of the Ferragamo bag. Sort of, but not sort of, kind of. But baby, I got this bag from Zara, and it was, I think, $30. I love this color because I think I only have a purse this color that's in maroon, but I purchased this when we were in the south of France because I realized I didn't have a purse like this size. And, you know, now that I'm a somewhat / content creator, you know, carrying your tripod, carrying your DJI, carrying your camera, and then all your other stuff, I just needed something that I could just throw in. But it's a good sturdy bag. I actually got a lot of compliments on it when I was in the south of France, and it was like, what's the brand? And I said, baby, that's Zara. That's Zara. Okay, I don't know what brand it is, but it's Zara. So this is a cute little bag. Now I got big back arms, so sometimes I be struggling to put them on, but I think it's real cute. It's giving she's 35, because she is. So moving on, I did purchase some purses from, y'all already know, Rebecca Minkoff. Rebecca Minkoff need to go ahead and give me a sponsorship because I probably have over 30 of her purses, and that's with me not purchasing and shopping the way I do. Because before anyway, let's just get to it. So my first bag, and I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, I got the receipts. I'm gonna have to look this up because she was a fairy. I hate that song, but anyway. All right, so this first bag, now that I see it in person, is kind of giving me grandma vibes. I ain't gonna hold you, because on the website it looked better, and maybe it's because it just needs to be fanned out or whatever. And I'm just trying to move the camera back a little bit, but it's giving grandma. But this is the bag, and I say it's flat, so it's giving me that grandma look, but it's a cute little fun book look. It's not my most favorite. I got it on sale. They were having like their I think it was like their summer sale or something. I don't know what it was. Some whatever sale it was, I got it on sale. So this, she didn't change her logo, but she has a snake print logo, and I just kind of like the circle of it. But if you go closer, you can see the detailing of the snake, and then it has Rebecca Minkoff on it. And then it's just like a little pocketbook. This kind of reminds me of a pocketbook. This don't remind me of a purse. It reminds me of a pocketbook. And from the website, it looked like it would be bigger, but it's not bigger. So, of course, it comes with the dust bag, which, you know, I always love, and I always be upset when sometimes they don't send me my dust bag. And I'm like, hey, cue me. But I really thought it was going to be bigger. So, I don't know how I feel about this. I thought I was going to try and change my everyday bag because my everyday bag is to the point where I need more space. But this is not it. So this, I don't know. It's very skinny. I thought it was going to be bigger. I do like that it's a shoulder bag and I don't have to like struggle to put my arms in. But yeah, so this bag is the snake ring crescent shoulder, color in black. Suggested retail was $2.98, but I did not pay $2.98 for it. I think they had a Mother's Day sale, which was 30% off. And then I think this was on sale. So it just literally is just like and it has a zipper in it. And that's it. So I don't know. This just seems a little cheap for Rebecca Minkoff. For this to be a suggested $300 bag, it's not giving $300 bag. It's giving, I got this at the thrift store. But I like the concept of it, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to y'all, I like the concept, okay? All right, so she was a fairy. That song is stuck in my head, and I do not like the song. It's constantly on TikTok. Tickety-tock. Okay, so I think I'm going to enjoy these next two purses that I got from Rebecca Minkoff. So let's unbox together. Unboxing together. And see, I used to get the jumbo bags from Rebecca Minkoff, and I used to carry a ton of shit. So if you can see, you see my big old head, and you see the size of this purse. I liked her old style better. Her old style of purses were a lot better, but you know, you have to grow and you gotta do your big one. You can't stay the same forever. You guys, I only have one job right now. Y'all know I used to work like 1,500 jobs. I only got one job right now, and I'm loving it. I've been a little bit more domesticated like I used to be. Like working, cooking, 4 days a week, seeing my man, like writing my book. I'm on book 2. Book 2. Anyway, oh, I forgot to take this off. Okay, so this is cute. Whatever. I like the size of it because, like I said, now that I'm somewhat of a content creator, I gotta carry shit. But this kind of reminds me of her old style that she used to do. That was kind of like the rendition of the Chanel bags, but it's kind of like that same style. I do have this style in smaller bags, but I don't have it in this size. And I do like the color. Let me pull it in the light. I do like the color. I love that the hardware is the actual color of the bag versus being gold, because I like the gold bag of it. And I noticed with this one, usually her change you would be able to take off, but this one you can't. So you can do it a double. You can turn it into like a shoulder bag, or it can go into a... Can it go into a crossbody? Because, you know, I'm a big girl. Oh, yeah, it can. It's just, it'll be right under my breast fold. But this is the Eddie Emboss large shoulder bag. The color is oyster, and this retail for $3.48. Like I said, I did get it on sale for 30% off, and then I think they had a extra sale, so I did not pay $3.48 for it. I forgot how much I paid for it. But then this is the back, and it just has a nice zipper, and I like that it has a zipper in the back instead of always having to go and go into the front of the purse to grab something that you need. And then it has another zipper right here, which is great. Let me take that off. And then, of course, the stuffing. Did I take the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I already took the dust bag out. And then my dust bag. So it's just a pretty good size. Like, I feel like this is perfect for the size that I need for right now, to the convenience of my life. So I'm excited about that. And it's a cute little color or whatever. Or whatever. It kind of matches my outfit that I have on right now. So moving along, this is the last purse. And is it the same? Did we get the same? No. Okay, so this is the version of my purse that I have in the car. This is the version of my purse that I have in the car. So it's kind of similar to what... Yeah, this is the big version. And I love that I got the big version now. Because the small version I liked, but it was just too small for me. I just couldn't... I couldn't fit nothing in there. And then I was like stuffing it and, you know, just doing the most. Doing the most. Okay, one thing about Rebecca Minkoff and her team, they gonna make sure they package. They gonna make sure your stuff is got a ton of stuff you gotta take off. So it's kind of similar to the bag I showed you with the quilt. No, it's not. It actually looks different. It actually looks cuter. I'm excited about this bag, but yeah, yeah. So same concept it has, but instead, let me show you the difference. So it's a different pattern, but similar pattern, if that makes sense. But I'm excited for this bag because I like that this one has a top handle. So this one is the bigger version of what I have now. But the one I have in the car, the hardware is all black. And it's a lot smaller. It's way bigger. But this is perfect. And I love that it's a top handle. And then it also comes with a strap. So if I wanted to wear it as a crossbody, which is perfect. And then it has a zipper in the back, just like the regular purse, the smaller version. And then it just has like a fill-in. Come on now. It just has a fill-in. And I love it. And I feel like this is perfect because now I don't have to worry about stuffing stuff in my purse. So I am going to switch this to my everyday bag. And I'm going to just keep the smaller version in my car. So when I do want to like change it or just not take this big old thing, because this can fit my iPad. I feel like, where's my iPad? So this is my iPad, and I feel like this can fit my iPad. Let me see. Oh yeah, like literally fits my iPad in there, so that's perfect. So, you know, I don't have to carry stuff around. But that is all the purses, guys. I did not go too crazy. Oh, and this purse retailed, where's the sticker? Did I take it off? I don't know where the sticker at. But I think that bag was like $3.48 too. No, I did not pay for that. Like I said, girl. Okay, this about to be real quick, short, and simple. Like, I don't know how long this video gonna be, but this is all y'all getting from me. Okay, so next, do we want to move on to shoes? Yeah, we can move on to shoes. Okay, so I don't know if I showed y'all. Okay. So I got these shoes from Schutz. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but they get my money a lot too. So these are kind of like similar to the Christian Louboutin mules, patent leather mules. They had this color, and I was gonna get the Christian Louboutins, but I was like, why spend almost $1,000 on a pair of shoes when I can just get these for $138 at Schutz, and it gives the same vibe. It just doesn't have a red bottom. But yeah, so I got these size 11 because you know your girl is big feet, big feet, big feet. And this is obviously the color black. I think the shoe is called Preto. I don't know, but they had them in white, like a cream and then a black. So I just got black because I felt like the black looked sexy on my feet. They're very comfortable because you guys, you got to remember this shoe brand is not the most comfortable. They literally will have you, just like the Christian Louboutins, will have you walking on wood if they could. And I don't know if I showed you these in a video, but I got these Sam Edelman slingback pumps, pointed toe, patent leather, and they're in this brown. I have yet to wear them, and this is the back of the heel. They're so cute on, but I don't know where I'm gonna wear them to. And then with Sam Edelman, they just have their little logo in the back, and then that's the heel. But yeah, these are these. And then, oh, I had more shoes to show y'all than I thought. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, friend. Okay, so you guys know I love me a good Haan shoe. That is my brand. I don't spend money on tennis shoes, but I do like to look cute and like casual, like if I'm going to wear a sneaker. So these I keep rebuying. These are the 0 grand. These are Haan 0 grand. This is the first time I've ever had it in like a light color. I always just get a black, and I do have them in a brown. Not a brown, but like a blue color, which I wear every now and then. But these are so comfortable. These are one of the most comfortable shoes I've purchased. And I've been wearing Haans probably for like 3 years. You guys probably have seen them in my videos that I'll wear these. They're so comfortable. You don't have to wear them with socks. They're breathable. And you know, Haan is that brand, because Peter wear Haans. The kids love the Haans. Like, they have some cute stuff. I know these don't look the best, but on your feet they look so cute. And then the back just has the gold, but I love these. I have yet to wear this particular color, but yeah, I feel like these are cute. And these usually retail for like $129. I can sometimes get these on sale for like $60. It just depends. But I got them in black and white, and I've had a black pair like multiple times. So I try to keep like one if I'm just running errands. You know, sometimes they'll scuff up or whatever. And then I have my one that I'm like going out. And then I do... I don't know if I showed you guys. Ooh, I almost bust my ass. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I'm going to show you guys these because this was a new purchase. I think I showed you these for Christmas. But these are by Rebecca Minkoff, and they're just the platform Oxfords. Really cute. I have yet to wear them. And then they have that her signature logo on the side. And they're just really cute. But I feel like I would wear this like as a... like a preppy girl look or whatever. So those are those. Those are those. I haven't really purchased any clothing. And then I just bought some Pumas, some white Pumas, because you can never go wrong with a white pair of shoes. And then I think, no, I have one more pair of shoes, you guys. One more. So while we were in the south of France, while we were in Monaco to be exact, the weather was so bipolar, and I was like, I don't know what I'm wearing. Like, I had on high heels, but we were walking around Monaco all day, and I was like, high heels in Monaco? No, because like the gravel and all that. No. So I ended up purchasing, while I went to Zara to get that purse, I ended up purchasing these cute little slide-ons. They kind of remind me of like the Chinese slippers, like when, you know, they have like whatever, but I know they don't look like nothing, but on the foot, they look so cute and classy. Like, you can dress these up, dress these down. I think that day I had on a brown dress, and it just kind of flowed in sync. And they're so cute. And I think I bought these for $40. $40. And then it's a size 41, which is a size 11 in US. But yeah, these are cute, and I just feel like these are classy. You can wear them to an interview. You can just wear them like, oh, I'm just running errands or whatever. Very cute. Because you know the trend is right now is the ballerina slippers. And, you know, I don't really care for... I almost forgot. I forgot I did buy... Where's that? All right, so I have a few Christian Louboutins. But I never had like... these are the Miss Z. And I think the word on the street is that these were inspired by Zendaya. Now you got, if I don't know where you been if you don't know that Zendaya rocks Christian Louboutin So Kate heel to pretty much every event she goes to. But this is a little bit different. This is the Z, Miss Z, and the shoe that I was telling you, that is the patent leather one that's just like this, the Christian Louboutin, that one is called Miss Z Mule. And the only difference is between the original So Kate pump and the Z is the way the heel looks. So it's more, it seems like it's a little bit more thicker, and the red comes all the way up versus it stopping here. But these are my Miss So Kate's, no, I'm sorry, the Miss Z pump. And I did with Sherlock, stop. I did go up in a size. I'm a size 41. But, you know, with Christian Louboutins, baby, they already be hurting. They already be hurting. So I went up in a size 42 and they fit just right. I have yet to wear them out anywhere. I haven't, and I ordered these directly from Neiman Marcus. And yeah, because I tried to go on the actual Christian Louboutin website, and they were saying that they actually didn't have them in my size. So I went to Neiman Marcus and went through Christian Louboutin, and they got here like pretty fairly. They do hurt a little bit, like as far as like, not the toe bed, is just more of the fit, so I do have to like stretch them out a little bit, but they're so cute. I think this is just such a classy heel. You can never go wrong with getting a pair of Louboutins. You just got to know how to walk in them, and if you're not a high heel girly, I would not get the I would not get this height. I think this is the 120. Yeah, the 120, because they only have 120 and then the 80 so this is the 120, and it's just such a sexy shoe. I would try it on, but I don't got no bottoms on to show you. But yeah, so these are these, and I paid, I believe they were $9.85 with shipping and handling. It came up to $1,000 and some change, but yeah. So these are those, and I think that is all I have to show for shoes. Yeah, I think that's it. As of right now, I did order some shoes, but they haven't gotten here yet. And I'm excited for them because I'm excited. But yeah, so moving on. Ballerina slippers like that. I used to do ballet, and it's not giving the vibes that I like. Oh, and my perfume. And I think this is going to be the last thing of the video. I do have like just a loungewear in one of these boxes, but I have so many Amazon boxes right now. If I show y'all, like, if I have so many Amazon boxes right now that I have to go through them, and I don't feel like doing it on camera. So Peter bought me, for, you guys know I love Jo Malone. Jo Malone is my guy. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but Jo Malone is my favorite fragrance brand. And I just like it because they are very unisex. You can mix and match the perfumes and colognes. And I just feel like they just have things that you just never smelt before. So for Mother's Day, he got me Peach Blossom. And I feel like this is the perfect summer smell. It smells so good. Let me spray some on me right now, because it smells like it could be for a man, but it also smells like when it simmers down that it can be for a woman. Oh my God, it smells so good. And I feel like if Peter was to wear this, panty dropper real quick. So anyway, this is the Jo Malone London Peach Blossom Cologne. And I wish that they would put like the notes of what their stuff is, but I think you have to go on the website to do that. And then they had this little cute little charm to go on the bracelet, and it just said, you're amazing. And I am. And what about it? And guys, I think that's it. Like, I haven't really gone too much crazy shopping because I'm, like I said, I'm trying to do other stuff. Like, you know, not just be a shopaholic or whatever. But I appreciate you guys for continued support. I know I be falling off, and I know y'all be like, ma'am, you asked us to follow you. We've followed you, and now you backing down on us. But I thank you guys for all the support, and I'll try to do a little video. Actually, I am going to be doing a videos coming up soon. I'm doing a sip and paint at my house. So, I don't know where I'm putting all these people, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. And then I do have a fitness video because your girl been trying to lose weight, but the jury's still out on that one, but whatever. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. And I've realized I didn't even introduce myself in the beginning. Baby, it's the Amber Edit. See you later.